growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha.
Yo, Papers,
What's
what it do?
goody? What's goody? What's smell it in the air? It's the aroma, B. Ah,
Episode 3. Episode 3, Ruthless Attitude. We out of here.
let's do it.
So let's get to it, man. Very first thing we're going to talk about. Logan Paul beating the Hall of Famer legend Rey Mysterio for the United States title.
Now
So what
don't.
I let me go first. Let me go
God,
first. So on this only reason, I'm not mad that Logan Paul won the title. I'm
me
mad
either.
that he won it from the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Now, if he won it from say like Austin Theory, I wouldn't have cared.
I said the
You
same
know
thing
what
in
I'm
my head,
saying?
bro.
But like that to me, it almost gave me. I'm not going to say David Arquette feel because Logan Paul can actually wrestle. He's actually pretty good. You know what I'm
He
saying? Him and
gifted. The boy
Ricochet match
gifted.
was. Yeah, he's definitely gifted. He boxed like a couple of weeks before they came and beat Rey Mysterio. Had a match with Rey
Facts.
Mysterio.
Facts.
But at the same time, I do feel like he shouldn't have been the one to drop the title to him. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Santos Escobar should have got the belt and then lost it to him. You know what I'm saying?
So this is my thing. I agree with everything that you're saying, bro. Because at the end of the day, they shouldn't have used Rey Mysterio to put Austin Theory over. I mean, to put Logan Paul over, man. Like that, they should have used somebody like Austin Theory. Know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that wasn't a good look for them to use. He a Hall of Famer, bro. Like, come on, you can't use Rey Mysterio to put over Logan Paul. And I get that he just came from doing he had the boxing match and all that shit with a homie from the UFC. Where homie tried to do the ankle lock takedown and all that. What's wrong with your
Trying to do
man?
the guillotine choke and all types of weird shit.
They was getting crazy, boy. But at the end of the day,
That nigga weirdo. But yeah,
he's a
go ahead.
weirdo. They shouldn't have used Rey Mysterio to put Logan Paul over, man. Because at the end of the day, it's so many other viable competitors that you could have used to put him over. I mean, and I get that he was the one with the title and everything. But come on, man, not Ray. They should at least let Austin Theory. That would have been a good feud, bro.
Yeah.
That'd have been a good look, even though both of them are heels.
Yeah, but I understand that aspect of it, but it could have been another face they probably could have like what face just think of like one person that could have done the drop for him. Who's a face right now that's single?
They even could have
Damn.
rolled.
Honestly, when you think about it, it had to be Santos Escobar.
I
There's
was just
really
about to
nobody
say that, like
face.
Santos, they should have rolled the wave out with Santos Escobar. But so sidebar. Remember when like you said you was headed out, like we was in the middle of Crown Jewel. Didn't I tell you that they was setting Santos Escobar up for that fall? You see how he dropped the brass knucks on. Come on, bro. I'm like, yeah,
I like him better. I like him better as a heel, and I'm happy that he
facts.
turned on that nigga Rey
I agree.
Mysterio. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But now here's my take on that.
The
I think
LWO shit ran its course.
I think the LWO is going to kick Rey Mysterio out, and I think Carlito is going to be a part of it with Santos and them. Because he didn't touch. Remember, he didn't when he attacked him. He didn't touch Carlito. We haven't seen no contact yet.
That's true. That
You know what I'm
but at
saying?
the end of the day, like it's gonna come to a point where Rey Mysterio they're gonna have to retire him. So like they trying to find an angle to retire him. I could take Santos Escobar as a heel. I like him. I like him as a heel because that LWO shit was running its course. It was trash to me, bro. Like they wasn't getting enough recognition. Like it was corny, man.
It was corny. Like it would have been better if they were heels. And if they continue to do LWO, they need to be heels. They can't be face.
And you can't do that with Rey Mysterio.
And I can't imagine Carlito being a face for that long because he's way better as a heel.
Yo, remember when Rey Mysterio was down with NWO?
No, that was LWO when he had the mask off.
Bro, that was Wolfpack.
No, you talking about when he had the camo on?
When he was in WCW.
No, remember he lost the match to NWO and had to take the mask off, and then that's when he joined LWO with Conan and them niggas.
He was never down with NWO.
Nah, he was never down with NWO.
I probably wouldn't have been down with them either after that. You see how they lawn darted homie into the truck and all that shit.
Nah, that nigga would have been in the late NWO, the one that had Jeff Jarrett in it.
Nobody wanted to be part of that shit. That shit was trash. That shit was like the that was the everybody let's join up and do something together.
All right, so moving on to the next topic.
Anywho.
Pretty Deadly. Are these motherfuckers the new Beverly Brothers?
I don't want to get them that much credit, even though Beverly Brothers they wasn't even all that
They
either.
wasn't like that.
They wasn't like that. That was Bo and Blake, right?
I don't remember their name, but
man.
all I know is that all they did was put on their tights and just put a crop top on top of it.
Yo, first of all, I hate that crop top, bro. I hate that crop top. I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
Definitely get like 20,000 broken mute buttons.
But the thing is, though, like
the
vignettes, I like them shit. So it was funny. They was funny, but it's like, all right, y'all built up all this anticipation for them to come back. Y'all got to put them in a good feud or something like that, or make it make sense. They funny, they funny, but it's like funny ain't gonna get you over, bro. Like you gotta have like some decent matches, man. Like,
yeah, but I think that shit's gonna run its course, honestly, because honestly, I don't see them getting over right now, and they're not gonna get over. Eventually, somebody's gonna have to be Shawn Michaels. Somebody's gonna have to be Marty Jannetty.
And I don't see either one of them with the charisma of I mean, they're funny.
I haven't seen it yet. I give him time because homeboy just came back from the injury, but we'll see. Anyway,
and that's how WWE do. Like they if one team may get injured, they shelf your whole shit. But they've been doing different with the Viking Raiders though. If you haven't noticed, they let Ivar, whatever his name is.
I mean, it might be a chance that he could be by himself because he had like some kind of spinal shit. And it was like
yeah.
I heard vertebrae, so automatically, so
Yeah, that's time. That's a lot of time off. Facts.
Speaking of tag teams, though, paper, that actually brings me to the next topic. Is it time to break up the New Day?
No. And this is my thing, though, bro. At the end of the day, that's not a situation where one of them is gonna thrive over the rest of them. Well, even if it is, like, first of all, Big E is hurt. So so we're gonna remove him from the equation, right? So now if you get Kofi Kingston and you get what's his name, Xavier Woods, right? They gonna be relegated to mid card. Am I right or am I wrong?
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That Kofi Mania shit ran its course for the time it was.
It's a dub. It's a dub.
Lost it in 14 seconds.
So this is my thing though. After that, so let's just hypothetically say if you break them up, right? What they gonna do? Who's gonna get a mid card match, or who gonna get a mid card title? And nobody want to see them win no title runs. That shit ran its course, bro. Like that's why I said you got to keep them together. You got to keep them together.
Yeah, but honestly, I think they ran this course already. Like they kind of boring. Like they come out there, they lose every match. Like I'm hoping that
they're starting to do that now. That's a fact.
I'm hoping it's setting up for Big E to get ready to come back. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's just kind of corny just seeing them. Like, honestly, I feel like they should pull him off the screen for now or have him go down to NXT and help out something.
But you know what though? Not for nothing. If Big E does come back though, that like WWE should take a page out of AEW book. I think they should come with the trios tag team championships. Because at the end of the day, even though AEW got them already, you know how their storylines is ass trash. So WWE, they could put their storylines together and all that. And I feel like if you do it the right way, like they can have a good trios division like story, like you know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't see no way a trios belt could look good in the WWE because if you do that belt is gonna look like Bingo Hall wrestling. That shit is trash.
Nah, not really. But
agree with that shit.
Nah, but
like, think about it.
Triple H is good. Triple H good with shit like that though. I'm telling you.
But listen though, you're gonna have to have multiple factions to have 3 people. You know what I'm
Is it
saying?
not? Is it not enough? Is it not enough? First of all, is it not enough factions? Nigga, they got New Day, they got Judgment Day, they got fucking the women's factions. They got Street Profits with Bobby Lashley. Like you can actually
Now,
put together a trios division, bro.
now, this is where now I would dispute that shit and play devil's advocate. Now, what about somebody pulling some shit like Bloodline, where they could be getting a chance to, where niggas is actually one nigga's single competitor and the other nigga's tag team, like a Bobby Lashley and Street Profits. You know what I'm saying? So, like to me, one of the niggas might want to be world champion while the others is tag team. So to me, I think you're taking away that effect of like the storyline of dominating the show or
So why
dominating the
stop them
company.
though? Why stop them though is the question. Give them whatever belts. Like this is my thing. You got to give the fans what they want, bro. Like if they feeding off the New Day, you got to put the belts on. I mean, like for example, they feeding off a Judgment Day, bro. Give them the belts. You see what they? I mean, they feeding off of that shit. Let them rock.
Yeah, nah, I think Judgment Day is set the way it is with these two fools as the champion, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, and Dom being having a belt in NXT. That because it's
I
like they
get it.
making him go down here and he's still getting his little training down there. But I fuck with Dom.
You ain't got to tell me. I already know, boy. That's your favorite wrestler.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of trios, that brings me on to the next thing. So, you've seen the return of Kyrie Sane, helping Io Sky retain her title, and then we
Welcome
also
back to
seen
Two
Asuka,
Face.
and then we only niggas from the hood going to understand that shit.
Yeah,
From our hood, at least.
you got to be from Harlem to catch that True Fave reference. You got to be from Amsterdam to catch that True Fave reference. B. Oof.
But as you see, Asuka joined them. It looks like they with Bailey and them with Damage Control now. This is what I think. I think that's complete bullshit right there. That whole
Yeah,
shit. I think eventually they're gonna turn on them. They might go through because they still need the women's War Games match. So that's probably gonna be your women's War
they're
Games
gonna run
match.
it through. They're gonna run it through War Games. That's a fact. But I can see them squeezing out. I can see them squeezing Bailey out because Bailey, she's the she's
That's
the
gonna happen
one
after.
of these things are not like the other.
Yeah, that's gonna be because when I first saw Kyrie Sane return, I automatically just thought Oscar's joining them. Those Japanese girls is about to start their
I
own
didn't see
faction,
that though. No,
and I think, huh? You
that shit
didn't see
caught
that coming?
it caught me by surprise, bro. I'm never gonna lie,
Yeah,
because
I
I knew
saw
because
that
I knew
shit.
because I knew they still had Bailey, and then I knew they still had what's homegirl name, the one that ain't been wrestling in forever with the knee brace and all that.
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai. Damn, sorry Dakota. Yeah, Dakota Kai. Yeah, they ain't been doing shit. So
Here's my thing. Now, here's my thing about that. Turn on both those girls right after that War Games match. They're gonna do the War Games shit, and somebody else is gonna join them.
now
You know what I'm saying?
they gonna keep that shit like that, and they gonna call this shit the triad.
Nah, that's the Chinese niggas. They Japanese niggas. It's the Yakuzas.
Yeah,
But no, no disrespect to them. I don't fuck with them niggas.
it's the Yakuza.
Hey, but yeah,
Yeah,
so
man.
I think somebody else is going to join them. I don't think it would have been crazy if they had old girl who's going. What's old girl name on Raw that's going crazy on Becky Lynch right now?
Oh, damn.
The other Japanese girl.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, I can't think. Oh, damn, shit.
Damn, bro. She just
Zaya Lee.
Zaya Lee.
Zaya
I couldn't.
Lee.
Yo,
Zaya.
she spin kicked the shit out of Bailey the other day. So like, they need to put that.
Becky.
Not out of Becky. Yeah, all these bees and these Chinese people. Sorry.
Yo,
Wow. Wow.
bro, this nigga
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
What papers say has nothing to do with ruthless aggression or especially broken mute button network. Disclaimer.
Sorry.
His ignorance has nothing to do with the network.
But ignorance is bliss. Anywho, yeah, man. Like they first of all they need to keep Io Sky. They need to keep Kyrie Sane and Oscar. Just put them in their own faction together and just run the women's division, my nigga.
They're gonna get somebody else, bro. I think they're gonna get another Asian woman that's gonna join them.
If they can do that, but what about homegirl from AEW? I forgot her name, man. Shit.
Is she a free agent? Whoever you're talking about?
Everybody from AEW is a free agent in Vince's eyes. It's the money talks.
Yeah, but I think it'll be good look. I think it'll be a good look with them being a faction and just getting away from the whole Bailey and damage control.
Yeah.
You know what
completely.
I like it.
That's
I definitely like where Triple H is going with that. 100%. I'm down for that.
Yeah, I like that one, but not that DIY shit. What's the shit with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano? Get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here.
Nigga say, yeah. What is it?
Get them the fuck out of here. Crazy. I digress.
So you heard NXT is about to move to CW.
Yo, I heard the news earlier. That's crazy. So like, the CW that I know is Channel 11.
CW.
So like that's how that's going.
Yeah. Remember when that shit was WB the Frog?
Yeah, the WB. That's when they had Sean and Marlon and all of them. And
yeah.
They moved. You would never think that you were gonna see wrestling on that network though. That's something strange.
It's wild, bro. It's wild.
Strange. It's strange.
Shows you how popular it is. But in the meantime,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
You remember on the last episode how we were sitting there, when the hell does Ring of Honor come on? Like, when the fuck does it come on? So
somebody tell me, please.
Allegedly, Tony Khan turns down a CW deal for Ring of Honor.
What?
He turns down a Ring of Honor deal for on CW. So now
Wait a minute. You said Tony Khan turned down because remember last week we was talking about them having the Ring of Honor and the Ring of Honor and AEW the joint venture type shit.
I was wondering when the hell do they have a show?
Right.
Now, to me, $79 deal sounds like they don't have a show. That means we not knowing when it comes on means that they don't have a show. They just made 3 AEW shows. Actually, don't they got AEW Dark too? So
No.
Okay.
More. There's no more AEW Dark. There's no way. That's a dub. That's a dub.
Right,
But
cool.
still.
So
how the fuck you like? How you turn it down? The CW though. Like, I don't get that. That's like cutting off your nose to spite your face.
But yeah, so I'm like, maybe he turned down the deal because maybe he got another deal in the works behind the scenes that nobody know about yet.
He might know something we don't know. That's a fact.
Yeah. So I'll give him the benefit of doubt on that. But if nothing comes of that shit, we go like another 6 months and don't hear a deal, I'm gonna be back again. Yo, when the fuck does Ring of Honor come on? Why I'm so confused with AEW. What's going on? This shit is weird. So I'm gonna give the benefit of doubt of that.
You gotta ask Excalibur. Because he got 750 shows that's going on that week, right? And he's promoting everything. Boom. Ask Excalibur.
Hell yeah. All right, so I definitely can't go an episode without I ain't even gonna do that. Let's get to this right now. What we doing with Solo Sikoa?
I like the route that he going right now, man. He dusted John Cena.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
He dusted John Cena. Fuck out of here. He put that nigga where he needed to be. Fuck.
Yo, how many Samoa spikes that nigga caught him with?
17, nigga. 17. And they ain't got no shoes on. Fuck you mean?
Yo, I hate the fact that nigga don't wear no shoes, bro. That shit disgusts me. Yo, like you know what type of fucking germs be around and you walk around barefoot? I don't care what type of Samoan you is. We just had a fucking pandemic and you fucking walk around barefoot with your raggedy ass feet,
First of all,
acting
nigga,
like acting like you your Uncle Umaga.
that's the only other nigga. Cause yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I respect this shit to a certain extent, bro. Cause like you gotta be a tough nigga to wrestle with no shoes. Cause first of all, stomping all on your shits.
I mean, I
Especially,
understand why they got to keep it that way because if he put on some shoes, he'd be pretty much having the same outfit as Grayson Wilder.
yo, talking about who dressed that man on SmackDown. Yo, you know what? I'm not even dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this shit right now.
We're not. Yeah, we're not.
I'm not dealing
there.
with that. I'm not dealing with that man right now. That man take feet. First of all, I'm stomping on all your dogs. What? What? Are you crazy?
That nigga feet, man. I know that nigga should be mad black when he.
Yo, first of all, you ain't even got no socks on, my nigga. You ain't even got no socks on. You just got tape. You got tape. You ain't got nothing defending your toes, and I'm stomping on all your toes. Or what about the niggas that come out to the ring and wrestle in actual boots? What about if what was the nigga name? Craig Pitbull Pittman.
That nigga stupid. But so let me ask you this. So what's going on with your man? What's going on with
Craig Pitbull Pittman.
Fuck Craig Pitbull Pittman. What's going on with your man though?
Who that?
Your man, John Cena.
I hate him. Yo, he broke. Yo, I'm about to say Umaga. First of all, Solo broke that nigga Adam's apple. he punctured his shit, bro.
You think it's over? You think it's over for him, or
It's
you
over.
think he's gonna come?
Yo, bro, bring him back for what?
You said the movie Strike Over.
Joe, leave that shit where it's at too, B. Yo, that was one of the worst movies I ever seen Jackie Chan in. Matter of fact, that's one of the worst movies I ever seen, period. Let's get to that. You want to do that? I hated it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yo, like 30 minutes into the movie, it was over for me. It was over.
Hey, at least you watched 30 minutes of it, nigga.
I gave it that's 30 minutes of my life that I can't get back.
I tried to watch it twice. In the first 10 minutes, I fell asleep twice.
I fell asleep on it the first time. Once I got as far as when they was on a bus and they was hijacking the bus.
Yeah, I woke up and they okay, so I saw when they was teaming up and they was against each other. Then I fell asleep and woke up and saw they was on teams. And then I fell asleep again and woke up and it was just over.
That shit is the worst. That shit was worse than Rumble in the Bronx.
And that shit was in Canada.
Remember Rumble in the Everybody catching strays. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what part of the Bronx is this? I've never seen this shit before.
And then look, we went to see that in the Nova. But I digress.
Legendary Nova. Only
come on, Chufe and the Nova. We got a Chufe reference and we got the Nova. Come on, stop playing. We all the way from Harlem.
So you already know we can't finish the episode without this. 5 submission moves. Let's go, Papers.
5. Start with the sharpshooter. Crossface crippler.
Crossface white.
Angle lock. Boston crab. Camel clutch. Let's go. Because I don't put niggas in all of those moves on my mother. And actual fights, too. Let's get to it.
I'm going to go sharpshooter.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ankle lock.
Come on, bro. Can't miss it.
I am going to also go with the crippler's crossface.
Come on, man. It's only valid.
I'm going to go with the D. Malenko's joint, the Texas Clover.
Texas Clover Leaf? I'll put niggas in that too. Pause.
And what else I'm gonna go with?
You gotta make this last one.
And I might have to go with the camel clutch too as
Come
well.
on, bro.
I forgot
Like,
about that. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go with the STF.
oh, I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one, Goddi. That's a good one. That's a good one.
STF.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Is that stand for shut the fuck up?
I don't know what that shit stand for. And, I got an honorable mention. Yeah, I'm gonna go to honorable mention. I'm gonna go crossface chicken wing.
Oh my gosh, how did I forget that? That has to be
That shit definitely.
has to be an honorable mention. Has to be an honorable. I put niggas in that. Yo, bro, the way that I think about it, my whole life was based on wrestling, except for the fake shit.
Yo, nigga, we wrestled so much in that hallway. That shit happened. We used that shit in real fights. That shit was like training, and you didn't even know it.
That's how niggas learn
You
to
know
count. That's how niggas learn to count. When you
You
climb
know
up.
how that sleeper hole is a motherfucker.
Man, listen. I put niggas in a dope fiend a minute. That's
the honorable mention.
the dope fiend. The dope fiend is the sleeper hole for those of y'all who don't know.
Yeah,
All right,
that's a fact.
and and
Word
you
up.
if I put you to sleep with the dope fiend, I apologize, B. Blame it on Dusty Rhodes and blame it on Ted DiBiase and these niggas, man.
Another honorable mention.
Money.
Hold up, papers. Before we wrap this shit up, before we wrap it up, I got another honorable mention. The full Nelson.
No, we can't. All right. That's a full note.
Or you want to call it what they call it now, the hurt lock?
The hurt lock. But how we go off the air without talking about the motherfucking figure 4 leg lock made legendary by Ric Flair?
I don't think that shit really hurt.
Are you dumb? Have you ever been put in it? You crazy.
I guess not.
I've tested the figure 4 on plenty of people. It hurts.
Word. All right, y'all. So wrapping up, man. We catch y'all on the next one. 3, we out of here. We did it again.
You know the vibes.
Yes, sir. Papers, I holler.
Ooh.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.